Hi guys, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zina. So in this video I want to tell you guys how long it took me to get my green card and my social security number or card. Yeah, so the number is on the card. Yeah, the green card was in this, and this one, the social security number, was in it, right? So before I get to how long it took me, let me give you guys a kind of a background about myself and why I'm here. How did I come to the US, so that you can understand why it took a long time to receive my green card and my social security number, right? I arrived this country on the 3rd of May 2022. So thereabout, from when I'm recording this video, almost 2 months ago, right? So guys, prior to coming here, my dependent, my husband, already applied for the green card, right? And in my mind, I was thinking that once I get to the airport, I'm going to receive the green card, right? If you haven't seen one of the videos I filmed or recorded, in that video, I said I haven't received my green card, neither have I received my social security number. I'm going to place the card up here or up here, right? You can go watch that after this video. Yeah. Okay, when I landed in the US, right, to my greatest surprise, I did not receive the green card, because that was one of my expectations, right? I thought that I was going to receive it when I came into the country, but I did not receive it. And let's just say at the airport, when I landed, right, that accepted us, like those that have an immigrant visa, she accepted me and she said, okay, you're here on an immigrant visa. I said, yeah. And she was like, okay, can you declare the money that you have, that you've got? And I said, I have so and so amount of money on me. And then she goes, you're going to be checked, please step aside. And I'm wondering, why are they going to check me? Have I committed any crime whatsoever? So at this time, 2 men came. They were wearing their uniform, and it took me to a different room, right? And then they told me to have a seat, and they went to do whatever they were doing. And then one of the men there called me forward, said, ma'am, can you come forward? And I said, yeah. So I came forward, and he asked me, what is my final destination? And I told him, and he was like, okay, but that address that you've given me is different from the address on the system, right? And I said, what are you saying? He then told me the address that is on their system, and I told them, oh, okay, that address is where my husband stayed before we moved to where we are staying right now. And he was like, okay, so can we update it? And I said, you can update it. And he updated it, and I asked him, is everything okay? And he said, everything good. And I said, okay, and that was it. So in my mind, I thought I was going to receive it. That was why I asked him, is there any problem? Something like that. And he said, no, everything is okay, everything is good. And I said, okay, and I kept it moving. So I left to go board my connecting flight to Houston, because at this point I was at Philadelphia. So I had to rush to board my flight to Houston, Texas. So I'm wondering, maybe because I missed my flight, that was why my green card took a while to come here. Yeah, because the point of entering for my green card was supposed to be Houston, Texas, right? And because I missed my flight, it was at Philadelphia. So I'm wondering, maybe that was the reason. I don't know. If you're watching me right now and you have an idea, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know why it took so much time to be here, right? So when I got in, I wasn't worried. I was trying to get my life together, trying to arrange myself, just living my best life and all of that. So a week passed, 2 weeks passed, and I kept wondering, why haven't I received the green card yet? What is the problem? And then I spoke to my husband and he was like, you're gonna receive it. Sometimes it takes a while to be here for some people. And you guys, I stopped being worried, and what kept me worried now was my social security number, right? So at 4 weeks in the country, I was just thinking, right, social security number in some countries you can get that at the airport, right? So at 4 weeks I started wondering, right, why haven't I received my social security number? So at this point I had to call them. So I called them on their line, and when he picked up, I explained myself. I told him who I am and why haven't I received my social security number and all of that. And he told me that I have to wait for like 6 weeks before I can call or go to the nearest social security office to apply for social security card number, right? So at this point I'm like, okay, 6 weeks, fine, I can wait 6 weeks, no problem. Then when I came back to my own home, because at this point I was at my sister's place, so I think it was about on the 5th week, I and my husband, we went to their office, and when we got there, there was a queue, right? But the queue wasn't so long, it was bearable, and we waited for a while. Then they took us in and we had to wait, and then they told us that we need to apply for the card online, right? Online, the SSN website. We went on their website. I was able to fill my form for a new social security card. After filling the form online, we had to go pick up a number from the machine, right? So we waited and they called my own number, right? And when I got there, the lady who was assisting me, she asked me a few questions. She asked me for my document, and I gave it to her, like the required document to renew your social security number, which are your birth certificate, the original one. You can bring your passport, that's for international passport, your green card. You need your green card to apply for your social security number, and just any other document that you think might be helpful for you, right? So for me, I went there with my green card, my international passport, birth certificate, the biodata of my international passport. When I got there, she asked for the document, right? And I told her I've got this, but it was photocopied, and she said, no ma'am, we do not receive photocopy here, we only receive original copies of the document. I'm like, okay, I've not got my original birth certificate right here, but I have my international passport. She said, okay, can I have it? I said, why not? So I gave it to her, and I gave her my green card, and that was enough. Not to mention, right, before going to the social security office, I actually got my green card. So I got my green card like 5 days going to the social security office. It took me 6 weeks and some days to get the green card. Guys, this is the card. Yeah, and then this is the social security card. The number is written just below here. Yeah, social security card took about 7 weeks to get here. I would say it took me 5 days after applying for the social security card. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.